Well, Fuerza Bruta means like raw power. In our show, what we try to do is not to reach your mind. It's not an intellectual meaning. It's more like go to your body. There is something very particular from our culture, from Argentina, that when we are very happy and we are celebrating, in a way we like to break things. Fuerza Bruta has a lot of that. Like, I am so happy that I will break all my house. You know what I mean? It's like we try to tell that, you know, like I am so happy that I will break everything. Well, when I was a kid, I used to, when I was at school, like I was 7 years old, I was waiting for the ring for the break, you know. And when we get out to play in the breaks, I used to shout like "Fuerza Bruta," like it was kind of a happiness thing, or going out there to have fun. And I thought that everybody was saying that, but after we start Fuerza Bruta, I asked my friends, and nobody said it. So it was something that happens to me. I always liked that word, Fuerza Bruta. You know? I think that in Fuerza Bruta we are all the time trying to be free, trying to liberate ourselves from some oppression or from some sadness. And I think that feeling of liberation is really nice. And I hope it's inspiring for people to just crush the wall and get to the other side. You don't wait for a door to be open. I think Wa is a lot more about fantasy about Japan than the real Japan. I think it's a big challenge because we come from a very different culture. To bring these two different things and make something unique. We are trying to do something that we will never do it in Argentina, and something that maybe will never happen in Japan. So we are making this unique experience that is a mixture of two different cultures. And what I like about Japan too is that Japan has a lot of iconic things that are so inspiring to have fantasies about. No, lo que más me gusta es que te genera fantasías, Japón. Te genera fantasías constantemente. Cuando pensás en una geisha, cuando pensás en un samurái, cuando pensás en un ninja, son fantasías. Eso es lo que más me gusta de Japón, que me genera fantasías. Más allá de lo preciso, de si me gusta mucho un samurái o no, pero me genera muchas fantasías. Well, I would like to make like a big celebration. It's a big celebration about Japanese culture, but in a very crazy way, in a very different way of what Japanese culture is. So I would like people, Japanese people, to feel connected with the content of what they are seeing. Stop thinking and start feeling and feel free. People is going to be standing, so it's going to be free to move around. We are going to do the show on top of their heads, from the roof, from each side, in between the audience. So it's going to be like a little bit chaotic. That is something that is not very Japanese. But at the same time, with elements that everybody will feel familiar with.